live now. Live now.
Yeah, you certainly need to move those faster so you can get the heavier board on there.
Yeah, I'll put another one on. Right, they're now started up, guys. They should be taxiing down now. I'm not sure if you can hear me too well, because the microphone's on the front of the camera. I haven't got the one on the back today, so I'm only using one camera. So we'll see. Hopefully you can hear me alright. I might go and get the other mic so that you can hear me a bit better. And we're trying 1080p because there's not many people here yet, so we'll see how it goes. It's not dropping any frames yet, so let's keep our fingers crossed that stay that way. Otherwise, unfortunately, I have to kill the stream to go back down to 720, which is a bit of a shame, but hopefully we can keep going. It doesn't look like it's going to drop frames at the moment. And we've got quick climbs on request, so that's good. We've got good weather. It's nice. It's a little bit breezy up here, but it ain't too bad. I don't think we're going to have time to jump down and get the other mic before they go, by the looks of things. So we might have to bear with this until they've all gone up, and then I'll put the other mic on. Hopefully that sounds good. You're not going to hear me very well just yet, but this might definitely pick the frames up better than the other one. No drop frames as yet, so that's positive. Coming across the back there. It's a little bit hazy today, guys, so when they go down the bottom and do the quick climb, they might get lost in the haze, but just hope not. Looking at my phone and the camera decided to go up in the air, sorry about that. Hopefully I fixed all the bugs from the other day, but I'm only running one camera today. I've got both of them with me. I might put the other one on a bit later on, but we'll see. Struggle a little bit to keep an eye on the chat, so I'll let all you guys sort that out. Some more coming down from the other side and from this side, so there's quite a few coming out. I'll just come to the front of the camera so I can talk a bit better, but I will put the other mic on so you can hear me as well later on. I've had to change a few things around to make the stream better, so it looks like the stream's holding up at the moment on 1080p. I was going to try 4K this morning. There's a few people here, but nowhere near as many as there was the other day. Got the router on the roof again, and I've got a little better spot, so hopefully I'm getting a better signal today. So we shouldn't see as many drops as we had the other day. I'll say that, it's gone black now. have got a dodgy HDMI wire on this camera, so I noticed the other day it was doing some strange things, so I may have to change this wire, but hopefully don't do that again. And there's more coming down this side as well. So I'm using the Sony NX800. This is a 6K sensor in here, but we're only streaming obviously 1080p. But I've got a good bit rate, so I tested this morning and I managed to push the bit rate up a little bit and still not lose the signal. So hopefully, as long as this HDMI wire holds up, I have got another one in my van with me, so if I have to go and swap it later I will, but at the moment it's looking okay. I'm not able to constantly look at the chat. I can see what's going through the camera, so just bear with me on that one, but hopefully this will be good. I'd love to be able to turn up to 4K, but I think the stream will just go down. I'm not dropping any packets at the moment, so that's good. Yeah, it's been a bit of a learning curve, to be honest with you, with these cameras, but I think I've just about got it sussed, but obviously with a stream, sometimes things happen, you've got to sort of like do it on the fly, it can take a few minutes to sort out, but when I've been recording with this camera, I've been really getting some really good results out of it, so I'm happy with the Sony. It's a good camera. Start talking Suffolk, boy. Start talking our native language, and you won't understand everything then. So I'm obviously listening to the sound from my headphones. Hopefully it's coming out as good as it is in my headphones. Simon, how are you? Great to see 100 people in here. It's nice. So we've got Andrew C in the house, so I'm hoping he's going to keep up with the numbers this morning. Morning, Alan. I've definitely got to have to get some sort of way of anchoring this down, because it's a bit precarious up here. Yeah, my mic's on the front, Simon, so I need to put the other mic on the back. I'm only using one camera today, and obviously I want to get the sound of the planes, but once they go out I'll put another mic on the back so you can hear me better. climb. They have been asking for quick climb, so hopefully I can keep up with them. One of the F-35s was reporting a problem, but they told him to turn it off and turn it back on again. Let's hope that sort that one out. Jumping around, my lad's watching his iPad and he thinks it's something funny, so he's jumping around in the van, so hence why the picture's moving around a little bit. Right, here we go. kept losing a little bit of autofocus there because it is very hazy down the bottom there. Lots of nice fluffage coming off the wings there on some of them. It sounds alright, not too loud. Sounds good in my earphones. Is it loud, was it, Sally? It's loud here. Shake the van when they go off. Morning, Alan. Yeah, I have to stand at the front of the camera because the other camera I had on the other day had a rear facing mic on, but this one's got one on the front. This is my best mic, which picks up the planes beautiful, but you have to turn it right down because it just picks up so much that can sometimes be too much. But it sounded okay to me in my earphones, but I need to get my other mic so I can stand behind the camera and chat, because at the moment I'm standing to the side of the camera. It's a bit awkward. Well, I haven't had it in half an hour been going, haven't had a drop frame yet, so that's good. Internet seems to be holding up today, which is positive. It's always hit and miss at this place. Sometimes you can get a really good signal, and I've tried 4K and that work, and then another day you come and even 720 the other day was still buffering. So yeah, it's just it's dependent on how many people are here, and I've got the router on the roof right next to the camera now, so hopefully it should be a bit better. I've got some more LUTs to put onto this camera. The picture, although it looks nice and clean, yeah, I've got Lewis with me, Sally. Even though it looks clean, I've got a LUT that will make the colours stand out a little bit more, but I still need to put that on. I've got it in the camera, but it's a bit of a pain to put on, and you see all the settings and everything all on the screen, so I'll try and keep that off. But I only got it last night, and hopefully that will make the picture even better. But that's not far out from what I can see from what I'm looking at now. It's like I say, it's a nice day here today. The sun's coming out, but it's very hazy, especially down the bottom there. The trees are really hazy right at the bottom of the field. It's a little breezy. It's a little bit breezy here today. It's not too bad though. Still t-shirt weather just. I think it's supposed to get up to 35 next week, isn't it? I don't think I'll be able to stand in that, but up on there and get burnt to death. Yeah, it's good to see so many people in the chat. It's nice. Makes it worth coming then. You'll see. Hopefully, yeah. See you later, Simon. I'll catch you. I'll speak to you later on, alright? There's a few people here now, though. Make me one, Alan. I'm alright because I've got Dave beside me, so I'll just shout him and tell him to make me one. I've got a little better position today, so that always helps as well, because there's the trees at the back of the base. If you park too near them, then you do lose signal, but I'm a little bit more in line of sight of the signal of the tower. I can just see it, so hopefully that's what's making the difference. From what I was hearing this morning, we should have a couple of lots go out, but it all depends on my boy if he can hold out. He doesn't like he likes coming here, but he doesn't like staying too long. So I'll stay as long as he lets me stay. Hopefully we can get them coming in and some 15s going out. He's fine at the minute, so I'll go and check on him in a minute. But yeah, he's all good. He's laughing at something on his iPad. I can hear him. No, we got away from the posts. That's a lot better. Them posts are so annoying because you can't zoom in without them automatically picking it up. I sometimes use manual focus, but I find even though that autofocus was playing up down the bottom there, sometimes if it's a clear day, this thing tracks them really well. But obviously today is a little bit hazy, so that was struggling a little bit when I was sort of like bringing the zoom back a bit. But yeah, with them posts in the way, it just constantly kept trying to go on them, which is a pain. Yeah, I'll have to make sure that Lewis is okay. He's important to me, obviously, so he's the most important. So I have to make sure he's okay. And yeah, if he normally lets me know. He'll bang on the window or something and say, "Home now." So that's where we go. But he's got to have some breakfast from Dave in a little while. He hadn't had nothing to eat this morning because we got up early to come this morning. It's the first quick climb done live for a long time. It's good. It's good to have. I don't think there's any other streamers here at all. Just the other day there was a few streamers here, so it's good. I was quite shocked when I got here and there was no one else here. Don't tell anybody, but I get a discount on the burger van because a certain person owns the channel with me. But that's between us lot, right? All that noise and now nothing, apart from people walking past. Cheers, Alan. I just switched my phone onto 5G instead of Wi-Fi, so I didn't take any bandwidth away from the camera. It's a bit like buses here, really, isn't it? None about, then they all come out together. What was your question, Sally? I didn't see it. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, Dave's doing the burger van today. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. There's still no dropped frames yet, so that's good. I think the stream looks okay on my phone, but I said it's a little bit washed out, a little bit in the sky. but it's not too bad. Hopefully we'll have some 15s come out soon. It was quite a busy day yesterday from what I could hear from home. I could hear a lot. Yeah, they're now starting up. 15s are now starting up. Hopefully you can hear them on the stream. I think it's not going to take us too much longer to get to 2 million views on the channel, which is pretty good. We was at 1,900, 1,900,000 not long ago, so hopefully we can get there soon to 2 million, and we're just past the 6,000 subscriber mark, so that's good. Then onwards and upwards. Hopefully when we go back to doing nights, we'll pull some more in. But one of my dogs has got she's got bad arthritis at the moment. Well, she's had it for a while, and she's struggling a little bit. She's getting old, so we've just got to keep an eye on her at the moment. So if she have to have an operation, obviously we're going to have to be with her a lot. So we might possibly not be able to do them, because it's not going to be long before she has this operation, I don't think. So, and actually both our dogs got to have operations, so it's getting expensive. But luckily we've got insurance on both of them, so that helps out. There's definitely more starting up.
Did they get ready to go, are they? Oh, okay. They're going to go off before the 35s come back, though.
Oh, God, oh, yeah. 35s, depending where they're going. What they've done today, they
No.
I worked out, I don't know if there's a buzz now, or I think that's gone now. I worked out what it was. There's a fan in the monitor thing, and the microphone was near it, and I think that was picking up the sound of the fan the other day. Hopefully it's not doing that now.
Yeah, but the F-15s currently don't have that technology.
No.
But they're rolling out a radio.
Thank you very much, Paul. It's really, really good of you. Yeah, any donations is most appreciated, to be honest with you. It's not a cheap game, this filming, but I don't do it for that anyway. I do it because I like coming here anyway, but it's always handy. Price of everything these days. I had planned to get here a little bit earlier this morning than what I did, but there weren't many people here when I first got here. This is starting to get a bit busier now. The actual main car park's full now. I did consider going down the other end, down the field, and checking it out down there first, but I thought if I go down there and then there's someone parked where I normally park or something, I'd be struggling to get back up here and get a space. But I think it's good to see him go off, and this camera can zoom a fair way, so it was getting quite close to them on the quick climb. So, but it's nice down the other end when they actually fly straight over the top of you. It's really good. But it's hard to follow them like that because they're coming at you so fast. To try and track them is really difficult. I've got on the tripod today, so when they come in, I might struggle to turn around because I need to alter the roof on here. I've got a platform up here, but I need to make it bigger because I can't get right around the camera sometimes, so it's a bit awkward to track them coming in. I might have to take it off the tripod when they come back. sounds about 5 or 6 I think I've heard start now. Thank you, Alan, thanks for doing that. Let's see if I come around this side, that's a bit better for you, you can hear me a little bit easier that way. But yeah, I do need to get down and try putting the other mic on. But I can hear them already moving, so I don't want to get down again and then miss them. Would have been nice if the F-22s were still here, but unfortunately not the case. There was a rivet joint took off early this morning, come right over here. So, but I didn't get it on the camera. But that'd have been nice to get on the camera. It'd have been nice if it had come over now. But yeah, now we've got this box. It's quite easy to set up now. So I'm going to try and do as many as I can. Obviously, it's just permitting on my lad. But I'm going to try and do as many as I can from now on. But again, obviously, got to have a home life as well. But as much as every time I come up here, I'm going to try and go live as much as I can now. There's a lot of people coming in now. They've all come too late. They missed the F-35s going out. There's loads of people coming in here now. Always gets busy here on the school holidays. Yeah, this box I'm streaming with is it's good, but there's a couple of things I've noticed that they need to change. Like I was saying the other day, if the stream goes down on 1080p, you can't just switch to 720, which is a bit silly, really. So I'm going to send them an email and see if they can put it into a firmware update, because really, you know, if you're losing signal and you need to go down, you don't want to have to kill the stream, which is what you have to do, and start again, which is silly. So I'm going to ask them in a firmware update if they can change that, because I tried to do it the other day and it won't let you do it. It says you have to stop the stream, which is, I just think it's pointless. They're on the radio, so it shouldn't be long now before the 15s are out here. Just while we're waiting, I'm just going to jump down quickly. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Well, I'm not sure if this one up or not. Possibly has. Let me know if you can hear me better. Might have to change the setting in the camera so you can hear this mic. Yeah, the 15 should do quick times. A lot start up. Yeah, you're just going to see a few things come up on the screen. I'm just going to try and change the setting for the other mic as well. So hopefully you can now hear this mic, I'm not sure. Hopefully you can. No, it's not, I don't know why it's not bringing that mic up, I don't know why. I think we've got to change it on the box as well. I think I should have gone back to the other one now. Should have been back to 2 now. So I changed on the camera, but I've got to work out how to sort that out on this box thing. There's so many things in this box, it's unreal. You have to change everything. I just have to come round to the side of the camera so you can hear me. This is a shame. I'll work that out. I'll do a bit of testing with the mics and try and get it so that both work on this camera. I mean, it's working on the camera, but it's just this box thing. You have to switch it over. I'm sure you can have them both on though. Yeah, there's a couple of people with radios down here, Graham as well. I can just about make out what they're saying on some of them. So Dave's got his on in the van, so I can just about hear it. I'm hoping to go to the Mac Loop, and I'm going to film from there. I probably won't be able to go live up there because of the signal up there, but I'm hoping to go up there soon. And I think it's called Ellis Water. I think we're going to go there as well, so that'll be interesting. And I think Dave's off to Edinburgh later, so he'll be recording over the weekend.
Yeah, and you're looking at YouTube.
Oh, yeah. But I wouldn't, yeah. It's only a small speaker on this, so that's for trouble.
Yeah, Dave's going to try and record them as they come in, and he's going to try and put the radio communications on it as well, so look out for that sort of over the weekend once he's got that. I think they're on the move anyway.
The trouble is with it, Dave, it's so sensitive, it's so aware, you can't use an area like this anywhere near a house at all. It'll pick up so much bloody noise.
I'm just going to pick up the camera and move it a little bit so I can get round it when they come back, because at the minute I'll fall off the side of the van.
You with the F-15s are unserviceable.
Why?
Yeah. Snag teams running around in the van from 6 o'clock.
Right, that should be a bit better now. I should be able to get round the camera a bit easier now.
There's quite a few of them started up. Quite a few of them. One's got a hydraulic leak. One's got an avionics issue. The guys in the van drive around the house. Yeah. The only trouble is the problems also now are 25, 26 years old. Become less and less reliable.
Sorry Sally, can I see Andrew? I don't know where he is.
Every day, and the more you fly them, the less you get those minor snags all the time. You still get snags, but you don't get yours off them. It's the only fly.
Where's Andrew? There's a wave, Andrew.
Probably 9 times a week.
Can't see him.
Probably flying 9 times a week if lucky. You just hear on the radio constantly that there are snags. The F-35 is all avionics. Constant. It's such a complex.
Can't see no one waving at me. Can you see where he is? Let's have a look.
Say they refueled it yesterday afternoon, everything perfect. Started this morning. And it's not as simple as turning it on from turning it on. It's such a complex procedure. I mean, if it's anything to do with the weapon system, you've got to reprogram.
Give us a wave then.
Back into the console. So but invariably, most of the time they do recover them. The trouble was that there's no F-35 spares this morning. So any snags, if they wanted to jump on a spare aircraft, they couldn't.
You can see the sun's quite bright.
So Friday's definitely the best day to come. Yeah. And the weather wasn't too clever though, was it?
Should we focus on the pole, what we did the other day?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame the wind's not blowing the other way today.
You're digging for gold over there. That is me, Andrew.
There's no restriction down that way. There is. It's not as bad as mine. There's no restriction. They've actually got to fly around the village. Or not fly over it.
the picture goes blurry when I move it because I've got stabilisation turned on still, but it's much better to have it on for when they take off because otherwise go all over the place. So it does make it a bit blurry when I move it, but you just have to put up with that. But when you move it slowly, when you sort of follow them, that's not too bad, it doesn't really do it. Yeah, it'd be nice to get 500 people in here. Remember one of those nights we had, I think we had 1900 people in the chat when those things were flying over the base.
They're no use.
No.
Hopefully it won't be long before they come out. You can still hear them running. Not sure what they're doing over there, to be honest with you. They've been doing it a while now.
What's he on about? These two on service with us.
Dad?
Let's have a look and see how hazy it is down the bottom now. a little bit clearer than what it was.
We started it last week. We thought let's get on and do some other stuff. We're going back for lunch, aren't we? Yeah, but that's actually where you're at. We'll all be expecting soon.
When have we ever got days off together on a Friday? And a Thursday and a Friday, yeah, Friday, yeah. Maybe
The wind prevails from the southwest. Nearly a line to every day, so
see you yeah.
when it's still, they will take off the other direction.
Here they come. Bear with me, my boys decided to jump around. That's why it's all moving around in there. Hey mate. Right. No, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. There's 200 and something people in it. Yeah, they're on the move now. I can hear them moving around, so hopefully it won't be long now.
The EX is the new F-15s. They're going to Japan. They're going to be based at Kadena Air Base. Oh no, that's this Air Force. They've got a base there. Yeah, not half an hour. Been there since after the war. Part of the arrangement that they would be based there.
I think it's going to be all go, because I reckon these are going to go out and the 35s are going to come back. I would have thought. It won't be long before they come back. It'll be interesting to try and keep up with everything. I can hear them coming there. They're definitely coming over. Yeah, I can see one now. Hopefully he's going
The video did well yesterday.
see one over there maybe.
Not unusual to have a compressor installed though. It's quite a regular thing on the F-15 engine. I've never been in one, but I've been in like
Yeah, that's the trouble. That's the trouble, Sally. It is all or nothing. They're definitely coming down. I can hear them coming.
occasionally something disturbs the airflow. Could have been a bloody sparrow.
Sometimes you don't know where to point the camera when there's so many of them.
It wasn't shedding blades. No.
So I can see the lights. I can see them coming. I'm sure you can see them on there now. The stream's a little bit behind what you're seeing, but there we go. They're now coming. Two. You can see two now. Three. I'll keep an eye on the planes now. sure there's adverts on, because I haven't even got them turned on. It don't make sense. I don't see no adverts because I'm on premium, but I hadn't turned them on. It's done that the other day. I need to bring a laptop with me so I can turn them right down so they only come up every now and again, but I haven't brought it with me, so you just have to bear with the ads, I'm afraid. I can't do nothing about it. YouTube are choosing to when to put them on. Next time I go live, I'll bring that with me and make sure that they're not constantly coming on. It is a little bit hazy still, so we'll have to see what it's like when they go down the other end, but the clouds are clearing out a little bit. No, there's a new version of Premium now, which is cheaper, but I think the weird thing is, I think you get a couple of ads on there's a cheap version. I've got a family one, so all five, you get 5 accounts with it. I think that's £20 a month, but 5 accounts and you get the music and no ads. But they've just done a sort of a lower level premium one, but I don't know how much it is. But if you're on Android, guys, I don't know, most people obviously sort of split, but you can actually get a free version of YouTube on Android, but where you don't get ads, but it's not technically something you should be using, but you can do it. If you get, there's a thing called, I'm trying to think what it's called now, Google Opinion Rewards. Every time you go shopping you get like 13 pence for every receipt you get, and it asks you surveys like, have you been shopping at this place, and you get like 20 pence. That all adds up, and then at the end of the month you might be able to buy, you can either buy super chats for channels, hint hint, or you can buy premium with it. So it's worth looking into that. Google Opinion Rewards. That's on both Android and iOS, so go and have a look for it. More coming down. Well, Andrew, you're in a hospital, but we're not sure. I'm not really sure what they're building over there. Hopefully the F-15s will cheer you up anyway when they do their quick climbs, because some of them have asked already, so that's good. Now, unfortunately, when I move around up here, the van does move around, so it does make it wobble a little bit. and then my boys inside jumping around as well, so the van does wobble around. I need to just get some sort of stabiliser legs on the back of the van and screw down like the caravan so it don't move. That'd be much better. I've got a few patches that I got given by the base. I think I've got about 4 or 5 now that they've given me when I've been out here. Sometimes they come out and talk to you at the fence and give you the patches. We've got loads of F-35 videos on the channel. I think we've got 700 videos, something like that on the channel. So if you look in the playlist, we've got like F-35, F-15 playlists, F-22 playlist, so just have a look through the channel when you get time. You're here now, TTV, so to speak. The stripes on the top are from their different squadrons. But they all share planes anyway nowadays, so it doesn't mean to say they're from a certain one now. I think they hop in what they want really. It's good to hear. I don't reckon it'll be long before the 35s are back as well. Maybe Mr. Barnes is coming to sort our place out. Well, we're getting towards our goal. We've got 424 people I can see on the screen, which is good. Hopefully we can get up to 500, so let's get sharing and get liking. Thank you, Joshua. It's appreciated. If you want to become a member, we've got a whole tier of memberships, but we hope to do a lot more for members in the future. We're just obviously I've only just come over to the channel in the last few months, so I've got a lot of ideas I want to do, and one being a sort of a documentary style thing on Lakenheath, which we started to do on the old channel, but never really ever got round to finishing it. But we hope to do that. We've got a couple of people that are interested in helping us with some graphics and things like that, so we're hoping to do a sort of like a walk around tour of Lakenheath, all the different places to spot and things like that. So I think that'll be something different. And we've got some footage on the base as well we're going to add in as well, so hopefully there'll be something different that anybody else can have. Oh, that's amazing, whoever done that. I can't see who gifted them, but it's gone past. But that's really appreciated. I hope I'm saying this right, but Lero, I really appreciate it, that's excellent. Everyone, give a high five to Lello. That's really, really good. I hope I'm saying that right. Alright, here they go. Hold your ears, everyone. good skies, but it's a little bit hazy down the bottom, so the camera's struggling a little bit with the autofocus, but hopefully it's good enough for you guys to see what's going on. Now these are F-15s, not F-22s. We should be getting the F-35s back, I would have thought, pretty soon. So they've still got to come back, so hopefully I can catch them on the way back. It shouldn't be silly long now, I would have thought. Been out a fair while now. Here we go. Give us a wave. Well, we've just got to wait for the 35s to come back now. I don't reckon there'll be more than a single wave go out today, I'm not sure, but that's what I heard earlier. But to see. Hopefully we'll start getting some 35s heading back in soon. The sun's going to be pretty harsh because the sun's right over the top of me, so it's pretty bad, the sun, so hopefully we can get in nicely. There's not many people over the other side there. I thought that'd be really full up, but there's not that many people over there. I don't know, they're talking about other ones going out there. I'm not sure what they're talking about.
They have to get clearance to go to those areas, and then they get clearance at certain altitudes. They can't go above 24 and do it, but they don't go below 30.
Yeah, it's pretty hazy over there.
I haven't picked them up yet. They're still squawking on. Yeah, but you normally are in 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty warm already, Nigel. The wind's died down as well, which is good. Yeah, they've been out since I think it was 7:45. They've been out since, and I haven't seen no tankers at all. So I shouldn't think it'll be silly long now before the 35s come back. I'll give it a go getting them coming back in with the camera on a tripod, but it's quite hard to follow them through the sun with a tripod, so if the first lot it's a bit harder, and I might put it on the, I just might hold it and do it. It'll be a bit more wobbly obviously, but sometimes it's easier to track them when you've got it on the shoulder. Going to jump down and get a drink because it is getting warm. We'll be back in a minute. Yeah, so anybody new to the channel, I used to run Liberty Wing UK, and obviously we had all those drones over here last year, and while it lasted, it was really good and really interesting. I really loved it, but what would happen is every time I put a video up, no one would watch it because they wanted a UFO. So that was a bit of a nightmare, really. But Liberty Wing they still film. I don't think they stream. I think they might go on TikTok and stream, but they live quite local to me, so I know them. But yeah, Liberty Wing UK still going, but I'm now with Dave with a military aviation channel. So yeah, it's been good. We've made a lot of progress with the channel, and since I joined, we've got 3,000 subscribers in a pretty short time. So we're only going the right way, which is good. And like I said, we'll try and be doing a few more sort of videos for members only. We've just got a load of new software we're just playing with, and a load of new cameras and things, and obviously Dave films as well, so we're going to try and put as much out as we can. And obviously sometimes you can't always do that, and it's been difficult for me to do lives for ages because I've actually, believe it or not, I've got sciatica and my back is killing me today. So I've got a scan next month, I think, or next week, I think it is. So I'll hopefully get to the bottom of what's going on. I've had a trapped nerve in my back for weeks and weeks, and it's been really painful. But I'm just trying to do the best, and like when I don't feel as bad, and I'll come out and do a bit of streaming. So with this new system I've got, it's a little bit easier to set up, and there's not so much equipment, so it's been a bit easier to get up and down a van. It still hurts getting up and down, but been able to do a little bit more. So we're going to try and do as much as we can live. Right, well, apparently on the radio we've got F-35s inbound.
Most of them are what's known as a nerd. They're just concrete.
Yeah, I can't wait to do the night streams. It's going to be good. You're going to enjoy it. If you've never seen a night stream from Lakenheath before, then you've missed a lot, because it's really good. Watch them Afterburners at night. It's good. Coming off that way.
These are just 500.
I'm just going to spin the camera around and try and capture it coming from this way, but like I said, I might end up having to take it off the tripod. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to follow them in the sun, because I can hardly see in the sky, so we'll see how it goes. But when they go on nights, I try and do as many as I can. It's a little bit easier for me to do nights, so I try and do as many as I can. And they were on nights for a long while last year, towards the end of the year, and I done as many as I could.
I used to see that when you're fast and trying to open this goose.
You're going to definitely have to bear with me with this one, because it is really hazy, really hot. The sun's really beating down, so I might lose them in the camera, but hopefully I'll keep on. But they're on their way back anyway. I can hear them. way up, are we? I don't think we'll be able to show you this. I don't think the camera's going to tilt up high enough. We'll have to wait for them to come back down. I can't see them. They're right in the sun. Wait until they come down a bit. I see them. Yeah, I'm right through the sun at the minute. Can't see a thing coming up. There's another one really high up above me. I think this is going to be a low approach. I think we're better following, so I'm going to take it off the. This is coming in quick. One's disappeared somewhere. He's gone into the sun. I'm having to take this off the tripod. I can't see them through the sun, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm going to have to take off the tripod for the next ones, guys, because I cannot see in the viewfinder at all when they come past, at all. It's so sunny. Bear with me for a minute. Wires and cables everywhere. Alright, should be good now. Yeah, I got blinded by the sun, and then couldn't get the camera off. I couldn't get the camera off the tripod. I hear more. Yeah, there's some coming right over the top there, really up high. I don't think I was going to get this, I'm not sure. Too near the sun. Wait for them to come down a bit, I can't see directly in the sun. Way up there. get ready for them to come back. It's really difficult with the sun. Coming above me. seeing how hard this is with the sun. It is mad. I can't even see them. And I'm looking through the viewfinder, I can hardly even see the plane. It's that lose them once they go over there. I just can't see them anymore. Just have to wait for them to come back round again. I'm nearly blind by the sun. This is definitely a high queue. Gone that high, I can't even see where he is now. If you can see him on the screen, then all good, but I can't see a thing. It's so bright. I can hear him behind me now. Bear with me until he comes back. I can hear him, but I can't see where he's gone. Straight in the sun. There he comes. was praying he was going to come back in. My arms nearly fell off. Yeah, that was hard work in the sun. Yeah, as soon as I turned around in the sun, I couldn't see a thing. Couldn't even track them. See if I finished digging. Yeah, I hope that wasn't too bad. That was really difficult in the sun. Couldn't see. Once I lost track of them in the viewfinder, I couldn't see them anymore. It's only 9:30 though, so we might see some more go out. We don't know. I can hear them running still, but I don't know if it's the 35s coming back down this end. I can usually use the tripod to follow them in, but because I was like leaning over it and looking up into the sky, all I could see was the sun. I just couldn't even see them. I had to wait for them to come down a bit. I think that's all them back in now, and I don't think there's any more of them out. Only the 15s now. So is the sound okay on the stream and picture all right? Obviously it's a bit wobbly just then. I'm sort of like trying to stand over the top of things. Like I've got another tripod up here and I stood on that and nearly went flying. And then I'm trying not to pull out the wires as I'm turning around. And it's really hard to tell where you're standing up here. You think you're like in the middle of the roof and you're not. That's good. At least the sound's alright and it looks okay. Yeah, it's just that sun's really in the way. We would see if someone can move the sun. I think I'm going to have to get a little device to stop the HDMI wire coming out as well. I noticed it started to come out as I was filming, and I don't know if we lost picture or anything, but I just had to push it back in again, so I have to get some sort of catch to stop it from coming out. Yeah, thanks, Captain. We'll be here for a little bit longer. My son seems to be fine. I'm going to go down and check on him in a second, but we've got the 15s coming back. I'm going to try and get them. It might be a day after the 15s come back, but we'll have to see what's going on. See if we can hear any more going on the scanner. Yeah, I need something, Sally. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, because It came out yesterday, and it came out a little bit, but it was enough to mess around with all the sound and everything. So I need to find something to hold that in. It's just a precarious standing up on the top here. I need a little bit more room. But we're talking about making some sort of jig up for a pole that I can stick my camera and that on instead of having a tripod, so you don't have to walk around the legs, and it'll be much easier, and I'll be able to like film them without having to actually pick the camera up. It'll be a lot easier. There's still a lot of people here. So I saw the 50 memberships go out, and taking it, all you guys have all got them. That's pretty cool. I've not looked at the chat for ages because obviously I was filming, so I didn't see what was going on. But I've also got a seat base that's screwed into the top of the van, and if I ain't got a seat in there, that stays on the top. I keep tripping over that as well, so it's not the easiest. Yeah, I saw Lilo done that. I wondered if there's any more, because I just saw a couple of people saying about the memberships and stuff, and I wondered if anybody else had done it while I was filming, because I couldn't see.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, how are you?
Me?
Yeah, how are you?
Good.
Good. Yeah, what I normally do is I sit on a seat that swivels round, and then I only have to hold my camera. I can push with my feet, and makes it easier. But as I've got on the tripod, I've got to have the tripod on this platform as well, so I can't do both. So, but it's a lot easier to sit down on the seat and then sort of like swing your legs round, and then you can just follow the planes really easily like that. But I can't do it with the tripod up here. So there's a few things I want to alter up here and make the platform bigger, so I can have a seat and the tripod. So when I take it off the tripod, I can sit down and I can hold it a lot sort of steadier, because obviously it wobble around when you're standing up, and you can't see where you're putting your feet. So there's a couple of little issues I've got to sort out, but they shouldn't be too hard to sort out then. Yeah, this mic is really good. It's about 400 quid this mic is, and it's got a telephoto mic thing, and it really picks the engines up really well, doesn't it? It's so good. But unfortunately when I stand behind the camera, you can't hear me well, so I've come to the side of the camera. But I will sort that out as well. I'll have I've got a couple of wireless Lark mics, so I'm going to try and get them to work with this box as well. And then hopefully you'll be able to hear me properly, and I won't have to stand around the front. That is a bit like that. It's a bit like hokey pokey up here. I did nearly fall off here last year when we was doing nights. Obviously you can't see anything, and that was really cold. I mean, when I say cold, the tripod is stuck to the top of the van because that was frozen on, and that was like a skating ring up here. That was dodgy. Last what was it? Last December, wasn't it? Last time we done one, and yeah, that was scary actually. I almost went off the side. So you found us, Mark. You didn't realise that I'd changed over to this channel, I take it? I've done a lot of work on the channel, and went through all the descriptions and things and changed a load of things when I first started with Dave, and you know, well, I think we're going in the right direction now. Just all the little things to sort out. It's just getting everything like perfect for a stream, and it's never the same. You park one way and you have to put your tripod a different way, sun being in the way. I mean, I knew the sun was going to be bad there today, but that was a lot worse than I expected it to be, actually. Yeah, I need a coffee as well. I have to get Dave to make one. Yeah, there ain't no wheels on it, Mark. That's basically what I've done. Is I took the wheels off the chair, and then I screwed it to the top of the base on the van. So the base is always there, and then I just take the chair bit off when I get down, and then but it still swivels round. So it swivels round in the actual centre hole, and that is so good because you can just turn your shuffle your feet round, and you can follow the planes a lot better. So you don't get all that wobbling around, because when you're standing up, because you can't see your feet, you don't know what you're doing with your feet, and you're moving around a lot, and obviously it causes it to shake a lot more. So it is difficult when you stand up filming. Yeah, the channel's growing nicely now, so like Andrew says, make sure you hit the like, and I know if you want to channel here, I've got it on subscriber mode. Make sure you got the bell notification turned on, so because we do upload quite a lot, and we're going to start doing a lot more live streams as much as we can. But obviously Dave's off to Edinburgh, so hopefully we're going to have the Red Arrows over the weekend. And we're going to try and put the comms at what they're saying to each other on if we can. So we've got a lot of stuff that we've never put out as well. We've got hundreds of hours of footage that I've taken and Dave's taken. We've got to go through it and sort all that out as well. So we've got a lot to put on the channel, and obviously Dave being here all the time gets a bit more opportunity to see rare things that come in that probably some other people don't get to record. So that's always good. Just don't hit the like button twice, alright Mark, and then you'll be good. Hit it 3 times if you want. Yeah, you're going to like the night streams. I don't know how long it is before they go nights, but someone was saying to me the other day, they think it's either at the end of this month or sort of early on in the beginning of next month, but I'm not 100% sure. There's never nothing confirmed, is there? But we'll have to see. But I'll definitely cover that as much as we can, and if you've never seen a night stream before, definitely catch us for that. And I think you'll find this time will be a lot better because I've got full frame cameras that can pull a light right in, so we should hopefully not just see lights, we should see the planes coming in as well, and obviously Afterburners, so that should be worth waiting for that one. And I know there's quite a few, probably some of you that may take photographs of planes, and what I'm thinking about doing at some stage is like setting up something where people can send us pictures that they've taken, and we're going to use them as thumbnails. So that's something we've got planned to do in the future. So if you do take pictures of planes and you want to send them over to us, you can email them. You'll find our email in the channel page, and then what we'll tend to try and do is somehow we'll make up some sort of group or something where we can all vote to see which one's the best, and then put them up like that and use them as thumbnails. There's a few things we want to do that we've not seen people do before, so. Not sure, Finn, if there's any more going out. It doesn't sound like there's any running now. You've obviously got the 15s to come back, and sometimes they'll come right back over you again. But I'm not sure. I got told this morning there might only be one wave go out, so that might be it for the day once they come back. You just never know. They done that the other day. They looked like they all packed up and then they went out again. Anybody see where the 15s are? Are they on any of the apps anywhere? Well, the internet done well today. We haven't dropped a single frame all day, so that's good. That's positive. So what I will try and do is I can stream 2K and 4K. I can actually even stream 6K, but we're looking at solutions for what's called bonding, so we can have like 3 internet signals together. And this box thing I've got does bonding, so we should be able to get a really good signal. But unfortunately, you have to pay extra for that, so we'll have to see what we can do with that. But that'd be pretty good if we could get a 4K stream all the time. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing on any apps anywhere. I don't know if anybody else is, but I can't see none. It might be a little while yet. No, it's not Lewis. There's loads of children here. Lewis is in the van. He don't get out, to be honest with you. He takes pictures of the planes, but he don't like the noise of them. He's just glued to his iPad all the time, and then when you see the camera shaking, it's because he's jumping up and down because he's found something hilarious on there, and you can hear him non-stop laughing. Yeah, I saw that, Nigel. I can see the Typhoon over there. I can see nothing else yet. I might go over to Wattersham one day next week maybe, and see if I can catch some Apaches over there. They've been coming over my house a lot lately, so I'll just I might go over and do a stream over there one evening, because they're tending to be out sort of late again lately, so I might go over and try and get some night streams or early evening streams over there. Hello, honestly, that's just amazing. That's amazing what you're doing. We really appreciate that. That's so good. And I'm sure all the mods appreciate it as well. It's just excellent. And I think we better have. I think that better be a mod now, I suppose. We better do that. See if I can do that on here. Sometimes I can make mods on the phone, and other times I can't do it. It's really strange. There you go. You should have a blue spanner beside your name now. That's when because I know some of you guys know that I've got another channel which is astrophotography. I don't really do any videos on there. I never really have time to do it, but I do astrophotography with Simon that come in earlier. Simon's Astro, and another friend of mine called Glenn. He's got a channel too, and I was watching another one of my friends stream the other night, and he got £1,000 donation. I couldn't believe it, and he's like gobsmacked. But he's got a little boy and little baby. I think he's about 6 months old, and he said in his stream he wants to buy a new telescope, and someone said, "Here you go, I've just bought you one." It's like unreal how people are so generous. You know, it's so appreciated. It means a lot to me and Dave, because obviously we're putting a lot of effort into it, and that does mean a lot to us. So thanks again, thank you very much. And like I said, we'll try and bring you as much as we can now. I am a little bit on the mend. I feel a little bit better than I was. So hopefully I'll keep going that way, because it is a bit of a struggle to get up and down on here. But like I said, I've got an appointment for a scan next week, and hopefully they can find out what's going on. But I've been to the chiropractor about three times now, and he doesn't. I mean, the day after I feel sore, then I feel a bit better, then it just comes back again. So I don't know what I've done to myself, but didn't even do anything to make it hurt in the first place. So, and that's been going on for months. So. It's a bit of chat on the radio, so I don't know what's going on. That's the next thing I've got to get, is a radio. So I'm going to get another radio. So we had, so where I used to put the radio on the top near the mic so you can hear everything, I'm going to do that again. So Dave has got a mic, in a radio rather, and so I'm going to get another one and put on the top so that you can hear what they're saying when they're talking. Yeah, sadly it's been really bad. Even walking my dogs, it was really hurting. I'm all right standing up, but if I sit down, it starts to hurt. And then if I walk around, then I'm in so much pain. But it's got better. This week's not been too bad. It's still hurting. Well, it was hurting first thing this morning when I got here, but it seems to settle down a bit now. I'm not moving around very much, so that tends to stop hurting. But I keep getting those sciatic pains go. You know, when you get them go down your leg. I don't really had sciatica, but it's painful. So I wonder what JD Vance is doing in the country at the moment. I don't know if he's come over to have some more chats. Have to see what happens there. But I mean, weren't Trump great, guys? I hope you all agree with me. I think he was great when he came over last time. He's a bit like chalk and cheese, he is. You either love him or you hate him, and Yeah, I think he's doing some good things. He sent us the F-22s to have a look at anyway, didn't he? Hopefully he'll send us some more to have a look at. That's got to be my favourite plane, the F-22. I do like that. I do like the Raptor. It sounds awesome. When it moves, that makes that howling noise. I really like that. And if you've not seen, we've got a bit of a playlist of F-22s now. So if you've not ever seen a 22, check them out on the channel. I don't think it'll be silly long before the 15s come back, because I've not seen any tankers out. So it shouldn't be silly long. I'm not hearing nothing else start up, so that might be it for the day when they come back, but we'll hang around as long as I can, see what goes on. Yeah, I do steer clear of that really, but I mean, as long as we don't say what we agree with or what we don't agree with, then I think that's fine. I think you know, everybody has their opinion, but I'm not going to get right into the politics side of things. But there's a few things I'd change in the country, but I'm sure everybody'd agree with that. I think the video we done the other week from Mildenhall, I think it's up to like 125,000 views now. So if you didn't check that one out, I'm sure it's been in your feed somewhere. Have a look, and there's some rivet joints in there, and C-130, and obviously the Trump's plane was there as well. All right, Sally, I'm sorry. Yeah, I love it when they start. They sound awesome. They sound really good, the Raptors. Just when they move around as well. They got that like haunting, howling noise. It's awesome. I mean, when they went out and I filmed them going out from here, the crackle them engines make, like, it doesn't really come across on the mic very well, but they just sound just amazing. You've got to be here to really to sort of appreciate that. But we do like the sweep of the F-15s as well. It'd be a shame to see them go from here. I'm just going to get down because Lewis is shouting me. I'll be back in a second.
As soon as I know what they'll do, they'll say we're RTV. plane had actually landed, but people were still coming down on the chutes. They literally flew underneath them.
I mean, that would have been, if they'd known, that would have been quite a sight to see, wouldn't it?
Unless you're a parachute.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a bit windy.
Windy, is it?
Yeah.
You wouldn't think it's
No, I mean, you wouldn't, honestly, you wouldn't. But it's great, you know, it's sort of going down. I know.
There's a nerve, right? Believe me.
We've come from Norwich, and some of us have been straight to the wind about 20 odd miles.
That's a journey from Norwich, isn't it?
No, 42. 42. No, they've got what's going on? You've seen a few flying around.
Well, I arrived at just after 9 and about a dozen came to land. I mean, Mr. Who knows on a Friday? Friday's a weird end.
I've been in on Friday.
Yes, because whether or not it's a race type of thing or a,
We're about actually for about an hour back.
Sport is a lot of
yes. Yeah, but with all through there's no 15.
especially if it's above your head like that. You go,
Well, it's not in this thing. Yeah, it's just,
Nice day, isn't it? Whatever.
Nice day, and you've actually earned it. You've unlike me.
yeah, we just come up with it. I miss the F-45. I'm doing it right.
You're the man.
You go that way. What's your favourite?
About 12 or 13 now. Another hour. No, I'm alright. I'm sleeping. Don't
do. I mean, it's not. Yeah, yesterday, shooting like range, but weren't they? And they went up with dummy bombs and that sort of place.
Right, I'm back. Yeah, 15's just come over the radio. They're on the way back.
How long have you been in this? 6 months more. Already got 564 photos to go through. Haven't got any of the arrival ones. They took off with dummy ones. Well, basically, they placed near Cambridge.
So bear with me because it might be a bit wobbly again. I've just tried to move everything out of the way, and the sun's directly above me now, so hopefully it might be a little better.
They've been diving, but the F-35 can't do it because they have to. One F-35 can't do it. Two, if they wanted to shoot it.
Hi Neil, didn't see you there. I was just down talking to Dave.
Well, we live in Stafford, about 3 hours drive. Takeoffs. We live in Stafford, so 3 hours drive. Yeah. But the thing is, we did go up there. Yeah, so.
Thank you, Robert, appreciate that. Thanks for that super chat, that's great of you, thanks very much, really appreciate it.
If it's playing on, we're both actually.
Oh right, so you got an even more interest, yeah. We saw, look, as we've come in from the back,
Right, cheers.
probably about an hour ago, just under an hour, there's a load of 35s, obviously I think they're probably coming back in.
There won't be more than
those.
You live local.
Norwich, yeah.
There's only 5 of them.
Yeah, thanks Anonymous.
Right, so don't back off yet. Right, let's get to our spot, get on the ladder, yeah?
I've just been obviously going through who used to be admins on the old channel, and as soon as I see them come into the chat I can then do it, because you can't do it unless you're in a live stream chats. A bit silly, you think you'd be able to go back on YouTube on an old video or something and do it, but I've never been able to do it, but I can only, sometimes I can't make mods on the phone, which is strange, and then other times you can. I can't see any more going out personally because there's no more start up, but you never know, once these 15s come back in then they might send a few more back out, but they're on their way back now, so they shouldn't be long. They're on the radio now. I think they're going to come over checkpoint Charlie. I think they're coming over, so hopefully then they're going to fly straight into the sun for me, so might have to wait for them to come out of the sun before I can see them again. It's always cold up that way, isn't it, Neil? I always remember going, when I go up there, always being cold when I come near yours. know there's a lot of mods in here, but like I said earlier, like I just make people mods when I see them a few times. Right, they're now coming back, so I'm just gonna get ready.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then I'll only be back here next month. I am trying to get my friends to go back to
stand out of the sun again, so I get blinded again. I can only see one of them, I don't know where the other one went. Gone off into the distance somewhere.
Oh, is it?
I can now see him, he's over the top of the trees, quite a way off.
Is that the other three coming back?
And some more coming back now. Where the other ones have gone, they've gone off into the distance somewhere. So these are the last ones to come back. There's the other three. I can't see the other two, I don't know where they've gone. Oh, I can see them, they're doing like circuits in the distance. I've never seen them do that before. They're quite a way off, I can see them. There's one right in the distance over there now. Yeah, the other ones went off somewhere. They're now coming back now. You see them flying around over there. Oh, the arm nearly fell off. As long as the camera don't fall off, which is nearly gonna.
Better than going. You don't have to climb that mountain. Right, mate. Oh, we should have seen it on the F-22s already. I was here at 6:30 and it was still. I can't see any extra surface there. You gotta remember one of the squad was
Oh, that was hard work. I keep hearing some beeping noise like something's flat, but I just checked all the batteries and none of them are flat, so. Thank you, Darren, for joining. Just looking back. You can see my wife's watching me somewhere. I just saw her name somewhere, but can't see it. I think that's about it, everybody, because it doesn't look like anything else is starting up or anything, so I think that's it. Dave is open, he's doing a rare and trade today. Yeah, I can see my wife said morning or hello, or, and then the sun's right in my eyes, I can't see anything on there. Right, so what we got then? We've got quite a few subscribers today and a lot of likes and a lot of super chats, so it's really appreciated. I'm just listening to someone's radio to see if there's anything else going on, but it doesn't sound like it. Sounds like it's all finished now, so I think we'll call this stream a day, because I think Lewis will be getting fed up soon. He's not moaning or he's not saying anything, but I don't want to get him so he doesn't want to be here, so I think I'll call that a stream, guys, and thanks for coming in and thanks for everybody that's done everything today. It's been really good, and hopefully we can do another time. So this is Military Aviation Channel. Thanks all. We'll see you again.